I was reworking my relationship with you.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I realized we were meant to do this together, and it's a good team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't want to bring it back up, but there was something that you said in a previous podcast that I was a little irritated by, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to bring it up. And I had to rework that in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But then as the days went on, here's what did it.
I worked you through that existential crisis that you had.
Yeah, so here's what did it, though. That made me go, oh, that... So I hate to admit this. So I was there, because every other day I had to wake up, even my days off, and I had to get a COVID test.
Yeah.
So in the morning, like if there was a 9:30 COVID pickup, right? Sometimes I would be there with other actors.
Yeah.
And there was a young actress, not really that young, but a good actress that you know.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And and she's like, hey, are you Bobby Lee? And I go, yeah. And she goes, I'm so-and-so, you know, and I wasn't, you know, I'm friends with all these people that you're friends with, right? But she didn't bring your name up. And then so, you know, during all the COVID tests one time, she was talking about podcasting, and she goes, you have a podcast, right? I go, yeah, I do one with myself and my girlfriend, and then I have another one with another comedian. She's like, who? I go, Andrew Santino. And she went googly-eyed. She's, oh my God, he's so funny. I swear to God.
No, yeah.
No, I'm being real. Didn't we text you or called you?
You did. You got
So I go, she goes, oh my God, he's so funny. I know him.
Yeah,
he's great. And the other actress was like, Andrew Santino? And I go, holy fuck. It was annoying me.
Yeah, I know.
I go, I'm right here, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm here too, bitch.
She knew who you were.
Yeah. So anyway, they were really excited, right? And they told stories.
Yeah.
With you involved. So that's when I went, oh, he's known. You know what I mean? Where it's like, now he's just not known in the comedy world because they're actresses. They're not comedians.
Yeah,
They're legitimate actresses.
The one you texted me with, we worked here. That's how we
met.
met.
I mean, she's been in Aaron Sorkin things and
she's
just huge.
Incredible.
She's incredible.
She's
right?
such a good actress.
Great actress, right? So when I'm around like elitist actresses and actors, right?
And they knew me.
And then they get excited about you, right? It makes me realize, oh, he might have some other heat that I'm not aware of. You know what I mean?
So if I didn't have heat,
yeah,
you would not be.
Well, if I didn't have heat, you wouldn't want to do it with me either.
I don't know what heat means to me.
Yeah, you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you've calculated in your mind.
Yeah.
Right. Even before you even asked me to do this, right? Who would I team up with that would be the best in terms of chemistry?
Well, not heat. To me, the scale was who was the most fun, who was the funniest to me.
I understand that, but there's a couple of open micers, right?
Yeah.
That I could say to myself, I think I could do a podcast with that person.
That's the most offensive thing you've ever said to me. Like in the most genuine way.
Yeah.
You could do a podcast just with any random open mic guy?
There have been. But I would never ask them because they don't have heat.
That's insane.
That's not insane.
It's insane.
What do you mean?
And you...
What? Go ahead. I literally didn't mean to offend him, but now that I did, this makes me excited.
What hurts me the most is that
good. I accidentally offended you. Go ahead. Tell me.
I can't yell because my voice today.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Which is so annoying because it's not on my brand.
There are open micros that I've seen and went, I would have better chemistry with them and it would be a better podcast, but they don't have heat. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Name one.
That's how I don't even memorize their names. I've seen them and I go, yeah, that would be better, but he has no heat, so therefore, you know what I mean? So it's like
I know what you're doing,
what?
and it's not working.
It is working.
No, it's not.
Because I know your face, and there are things that you do with your face,
yeah,
right? That you know, it's so funny because so let's say something crazy.
All right, Andres.
No, let me finish.
Andres, let's play your game.
No. Let me finish what I'm going to say. Let me just finish what I'm going to say, please, please.
Yeah,
So, there's two things, and this is something I realized before I met, like I've worked with you on this, right?
Yes.
That when white people have crow's feet, which is these wrinkles here, right?
Yes.
I always looked at that as a marker of someone being happy, because they smile all the time, and that's what creates their crow's feet in their eyes, right? But you're the first person I've met where. No, rage does that too. Rage creates crow's feet.
Is this?
Because you smile, right? but your smile is through a rage.
Yes.
And anger is
Yes.
it. So you'll smile like, you know what I mean? This is going to get crazy. You know what I mean? Which creates the crow's feet, because your crow's feet isn't from rage.
No, it is.
Yeah.
You're right.
And you know what I'm saying? I think you misinterpreted what I was saying. What I'm saying is that, let's go back to us, right? is that, you know, when I was with...
You know, people were worried that we were going to stop the show.
Why?
Because of your existential crisis that you had on the show. People were like, they're going to stop. It's going to be over. And then people watched Tiger Belly and they were like, what did you say to Bobby? What did you do to Bobby?
Nothing. Dude, to do...
And let me say this.
I don't even know what I said last time.
I don't know either. Let me say this.
What?
I missed you a lot when you were in Hawaii.
Oh, my God.
I thought about you every day.
Holy shit.
I had one nightmare about you.
What is it?
I had a nightmare you died in Hawaii. And I didn't call you, but I was going to call you to tell you. I'm not kidding. I had a nightmare you got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Walking to dinner. Did you walk to dinner one night?
Every night. There's no one. Where else am I going to go?
So I'm psychic. You were walking to dinner. You got hit by you know those 3-wheeled cars, 2 in the back, 1 in the front?
Yeah.
Hawaii, they're all over the place. Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Poof, you get hit by one.
Yeah.
And a big Kawana guy gets it. You know, oh, bro, I didn't see you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming back from the coffee or the pineapple, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, and you were all twisted up. And he was like, shit, dude, I think you're dying, bro. And you were like, I am. And you could tell you were dying. And he said, any last words? And you were like, tell Andrew Santino I'm sorry and that I love him. And he means the world to me. Oh, and then you were out and then you died. And I woke up and I ran to my phone and I was going to text you, but I didn't. And I knew you were okay. All right, Andres, what's the game?
No, let me add on to that, please. Give me an opportunity to add on. And just to let the fans know.
Let the fans know.
That number one, I don't remember
I know.
what I did last time.
Yeah, you had like a breakdown almost. It was
okay.
No, it was honest. It was great.
Fine. I'm honest today.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I remember. Number two, that was also because we had a backlog. So it just got to the point where
we were doing too many episodes.
Just you do Tiger Belly and then you do whiskey and we do so many in a week.
It was a lot.
Eventually, it's like you just go. I don't know what else to fucking say.
Well, yeah.
Even I don't even know.
We were doing too many.
We're too many, and also it's like you need to take breaks so you can re-energize.
100%.
So anyway, and number two, the only way this will end. You know what I mean? Is if we just physically can't do it anymore in terms of like we're too busy or, or somebody dies or something happens. I mean, I have been thinking about death in Hawaii a lot. I downloaded a book called The Certainty of Death.
Yeah.
It was written, I forgot who was in it, written in the 70s. I've been thinking about death a lot.
So that's no, truthfully, I did have a dream.
It was really weird that you say that because I've never thought about death as much as I did when I was in Hawaii.
That's why I had a dream.
It's really weird.
We are connected. Look at me.
Don't
look at me in the eyes.
You can say whatever you want. I want to look at you though.
Look at me in the eyes, please. We are connected.
So what I'm saying is,
what were you thinking about dying? But I did have a dream about you dying in Hawaii. It's weird.
And here's what got me out of it.
Yeah.
And this is real. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about death all the time because when you have 8 days off and you're alone.
What are you doing?
You're just walking around.
Netflix.
You start thinking about death.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, so I'm 49. Mm-hmm. I'm not the healthiest guy in the world. Let's just,
You're not unhealthy.
Yeah, but let's say Maradona died. Maradona?
Correct.
He died, and he was 60. He just recently died a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Let's suppose I'm like, because he has the same body as I do too, Maradona.
He's a little soft.
Yeah. No, he's just roly-poly-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did a lot of he did a lot of drugs. He doesn't eat well. Mm-hmm. So I said, I'm just gonna take every moment and just milk every moment and just be grounded in the present moment.
That's cool.
It's the only way to do it.
That's awesome.
Because if you start thinking about death, then your whole day is fucked.
What do you?
It's not good.
Yeah. But
What's the game? The game.
when do
We
you
can do it next time for next.
No. We're doing the game.
I think we're gonna do the game.